All right, coming to you live down here in Dallas. Today I'm with Mr. Odell. Odell, let the people know who you are. Tell them a little bit about your story.
Yep, I used to be homeless, but I'm not more. I was blessed. I wish everybody could be blessed, you know. It's hard out here, it really is. And it's gonna get tougher. We gotta be real to keep it tough. You know what I'm saying? It's there, you know. Yeah, be real.
Yeah. So, Mr. Odell, so you said you told me you were born and raised in West Dallas. When you was growing up, I'm quite sure the city a little different now with these youngsters versus when you coming up. You more like an OG. So, can you expand a little bit on your time versus the time today? What you have noticed, you know, a lot of these cats doing a lot of fugazi out here versus when you was coming up.
Well, the first thing, this generation now, young generation, it's not clear. It's not like back in my day. Back in my day, we had respect for each other. We didn't do all this mess like that because they don't keep it real. Back in the day, it was real. You might have a fight and they say, you know, y'all drinking together, you know? I'm back in the old school days. Now, they're killing them. Innocent people, you know? It don't make no sense. You know?
Yeah, I know a lot of these youngsters, they just want to ooze it and place down, huh?
Yeah.
So back in your day, you said you get into a fight, don't drink a beer, call it a day.
Both of y'all, if you fight, hey man, you all right? Come on, let's go with it. Right, you know, with your enemy, you know.
Nah, that
was back in the day though, you know?
Yeah. So Odell, my next question would be, okay, if you could be granted one wish, what would it be? Just one.
World peace.
World peace?
Well,
yeah.
Listen on that. We talking about this.
So what world peace look like to you?
Well, everybody's gonna know prejudice because there's too much prejudice going on. You know?
What prejudice?
Yeah. We all in this world together.
This world together?
Ain't no use fighting each other. So in the Lord's time, it's sisters and brothers. You know? In God's time.
And then you say, tell me a little bit about your past, because you told me prior to us coming on camera, you said you used to be a dope fiend and God changed your life. So expound with the people, let them know, you know, when, you know, your prior life to where you're at today, you know, you reform, you're better, you know, you're doing much better. So elaborate on that a little bit.
Well, I have a video out that explains everything. You know, first beginning, if you get a chance, watch West Dallas Pork Chop, Bonafide Dope Fiend. It sounds like a dope record, but it's not. It's gospel because it's my testimony, you know. And at the end, I start preaching to let the kids know, hey, this ain't the way. Let's all get on our knees and pray. Let's pray for the future for our kids today. Let's teach them to tell them that God is with. You understand? But that's at the end of it. You get a chance to watch. It's on YouTube. When I was coming up, we wasn't rich. We wasn't poor, you know. My mom and dad, they took care of me and spoiled me, my aunts and uncles. That was back then in them days because everybody got along. You know, it wasn't like it is now. The world, it's not the world, but the people in the world now are the mind toward they don't keep it real. They're trying to get something that you got. You don't have no more than what they got, and they still take it. That's out here on the streets. For real. Why you want to take something from somebody that got less than you? I'm making a shot.
Exactly.
Back in the day, we didn't have that, you know. Everybody shared.
So I got two more questions for you, Mr. Odell, and I'm gonna let you run. I know you're busy. The first question is, you just said that when you was coming up, you wasn't poor, you wasn't rich.
Yeah.
So in your prior life, when you got on drugs and everything, how did it happen? Like, how you went from, you know, I'm quite sure you probably played sports coming up, or
I'm a musician.
You're a musician. So how you go from that to getting strung out on drugs and, you know, out on the streets?
I got into the music, but I've been playing music 36 years now.
Over 6 years.
Yeah, and Started out playing in the nightclub. Your friends, you think your friends, start you, especially a woman.
A woman?
You rub her in the head, you know, okay, yeah.
A woman?
Yeah. It always
Hey, y'all see that?
It always
Hey, you heard it say it's always a woman be a man's downfall.
That's right.
So, hey, you heard it straight out the horse's mouth.
That's right, Worth. All you gotta do, put that thing in your mouth. I mean, come on, man, rub your head. You will stop thinking with this, start thinking with that, you know.
Yeah.
And it don't mix. It ain't gonna mix.
Yeah.
You gonna end up getting screwed anywhere you go. She already got you in trouble.
That's what's up. All right, Ms. Odell, my last question. This is the whole reason my podcast I created. So I created this podcast called Only the Real Can Relate. And I created that to come out and touch the people, you know what I'm saying? It's just not like any other podcast where a lot of people just sit in the studios and, you know, they want to get on Instagram and show how much money they got and what kind of cars. I want to be a little different than that, you know, so much not of the flash, but really touching the streets, really coming out here and talking to people like yourself. You know, not only you, but CEOs, athletes, you know, musicians, like people from all walks of life. Because I feel like you said earlier, we all living, we just gotta live together. So that, to me, that's the real definition of the real can relate. You know what I'm saying? You gotta relate to different people from all different walks of life. So my last and final question to you would be, what is your definition? What is your definition of real, and what do you consider to be real?
Being truthful, honest, and dedicated. So whatever you say, your word is your bond.
Say that again.
Your word is your bond.
Say it one more time.
Your word is your bond.
Respect, respect.
Now I can understand sometimes things don't always go the way you want it, but you can straighten it out. That's all it takes. Sit back, think about it, you know, what you need to do to straighten it out. Keep it real. You know, keep it 100. Don't go faking. Like you said, a lot of people talk that talk, but they don't walk the walk. That's about it.
Hey, well, there it is, man. We just finished another episode of Only the Real Can Relate, right here with the West Side OG himself, Odell. Hey, catch you next time.